This podcast is sponsored by Science-Based Learning. Discover effective language acquisition with their unique system combining ebooks, audiobooks, and videos with an online practice app using spaced repetition to boost retention. Visit sciencebasedlearning.com today.
Spanish immersion trips, a fun way to learn Spanish fast. Discover how Spanish immersion trips can boost your language skills faster than traditional classes through cultural and real-life practice. Why Spanish immersion trips are the best way to learn Spanish. Hey, have you ever thought about learning Spanish, but felt stuck with those traditional classes or apps that just don't seem to click? I want to tell you about something that changed the way people genuinely pick up a new language. Spanish immersion trips. Trust me, if you're interested in picking up some basic Spanish phrases or even more advanced skills, immersion is hands down one of the most effective and fun ways to do it. So what's a Spanish immersion trip exactly? Imagine spending days or weeks in a Spanish-speaking country, completely surrounded by the language. Locals chatting in cafes, signs and menus in Spanish. You're even thinking in Spanish sometimes without realizing it. It's like being dropped right into the heart of the language, which forces your brain to adapt quickly. Now, you might be wondering why this method works better than just taking a regular Spanish language course or studying vocabulary lists. Well, it's all about context and real-life usage. When you're in a Spanish immersion setting, you're not just memorizing words. You're using the language to order food, ask for directions, make friends, and even manage daily tasks. This practical experience sticks way better than just sitting behind a desk. Interactive learning. Every moment is a chance to practice. You can't avoid the language, so you naturally pick up on pronunciation, slang, and cultural nuances, unlike in classroom-only settings. Accelerated progress. Because you're forced to communicate in Spanish all day, your brain starts thinking in Spanish, speeding up your language acquisition. Cultural immersion. Beyond just language, you're diving into the culture, which is key to really understanding and appreciating the language. Plus, if you're a beginner or looking for Spanish for beginners options, many immersion trips are specially designed to be friendly for all levels. They often include structured beginner Spanish lessons paired with daily life practice, which balances formal teaching with organic learning. And here's where the science backs it up. Studies on language learning show that immersion drastically improves fluency because it activates multiple brain areas simultaneously. Listening, speaking, reading, and cultural understanding all happen at once. This is what programs that focus on science-based learning emphasize, using proven methods that align with how we naturally acquire languages. Start your language journey now. If you want to get beyond flashcards and apps, consider planning or joining a Spanish immersion trip. You'll be amazed at how fast you can go from simple beginner Spanish lessons to confidently holding conversations. Pick a destination. Spain, Mexico, Costa Rica, Argentina. They all offer unique experiences but share the same advantage of immersing you in Spanish. Combine structured learning and real-life use. Look for programs that balance classroom-style lessons with cultural excursions and interactions with locals. Use online resources. Once back home, continue your progress with platforms that apply science-based learning principles to keep your skills sharp. At the end of the day, immersion trips aren't just about learning a language. They're about embracing a new way of living for a moment, building friendships, and understanding a culture deeply. And that connection is what turns language learning into a truly exciting adventure. So if you're ready to fast-track your Spanish and have a blast while doing it, dive into the world of immersion trips and see how much your confidence and skills can grow. Remember, it's not just about knowing words. It's about feeling the language come alive around you. Check out more on this approach at Science-Based Learning and start your language journey now. Your path to speaking Spanish like a local starts with stepping into the language fully.